Welcome back to the online training shop, where we break down real-world strategies to help you make smarter financial decisions. Today is a masterclass. Today's question is one that almost everyone is asking right now. Should you rent or buy in Florida? The stakes have never been higher. Your payment is $3,000. It sounds manageable, but in reality, that $3,000 is just the entry fee to a much larger game. Section 1. The case for buying. Owning a home gives you equity over time, stability, and that long-term appreciation potential we all want. Let's use our $500,000 Florida home example. Your P&I might be $2,800, but the real costs are hiding in the shadows. Section 2. The tax trap. In Florida, your taxes are based on the purchase price. The seller might pay $3,000 a year, but you will pay $6,000. This is a lock-in effect for your taxes. While your neighbors might see their taxes spike, your Save Our Homes benefit keeps your costs predictable. Section 3. Insurance. Florida insurance isn't just high, it's volatile. Costs can jump 20% in a single year without warning. If your escrow account falls short, your monthly payment will spike to cover the difference. You must build a $500 a month buffer for this. Section 3. The case for renting. In many Florida markets right now, you can rent a similar home for $2,500 to $3,000 per month. On a $500,000 home, that's $400 a month. That money isn't for upgrades, it's just to keep the roof from leaking. Florida's climate is harsh. Termite protection, lawn care, and pool chemicals add up to thousands per year. These are phantom costs that eat your savings. When you rent, you can move easily. You're not responsible for major repairs, and you're not exposed to market shifts. That flexibility has real value. HOAs can levy special assessments. If the clubhouse needs a new roof, every owner might be hit with a $5,000 bill due in 30 days. What if you took that $100,000+ and put it into the market instead? Over 10 years, that capital could double without a single repair bill. Switching from a small apartment to a large home means your water, sewer, and trash bills will all likely double. Build this into your lifestyle math. Section 7. The insurance crisis. Rates have tripled for some. If you buy, you must be prepared for your monthly payment to fluctuate wildly. If you're moving from a 1-bedroom to a 3-bedroom, you have a lot of empty space to fill. Don't let the new house excitement drain your emergency fund. Section 8. The break-even point. Because of those high entry and exit costs, it usually takes 5 to 7 years for appreciation to make buying free. If that $100,000 was in an index fund averaging 8%, it would be generating $8,000 a year in passive growth. Buying costs you that growth. Section 9. The hybrid move. Some people buy their first home, live in it for 2 years to get the tax benefits, and then move and turn it into a rental. You need 8 to 10% appreciation just to break even on the transaction costs. This is why the 5-year rule is so critical for wealth building. Section 10. The decision. Here is the final framework I want you to use for your Florida move. It's about more than just the monthly payment. When you run the numbers, renting and investing, the difference often results in a higher net worth over a decade. Ownership is about lifestyle, not just math. Let's look 10 years out. The homeowner has built equity and seen appreciation. The renter has invested their savings and avoided all repair bills. That emergency fund is what prevents a broken AC from becoming a financial crisis. Stability is about having a margin for error. Final checklist. Check your DTI, verify your insurance quotes before you offer, and be honest about your 5-year plan. Decisions made in haste cost millions. Because again, the goal isn't just to own property, it's to build a financial system that supports your life, not a life that supports your properties. Sustainability is everything. Budget for the true cost. That's how you actually enjoy the home you worked so hard for. Sustainability is the key to real wealth. If this masterclass helped you navigate the Florida market, I'd love to hear your thoughts. We're building a community of smart investors here. Drop a comment below. What phantom cost surprised you the most? I read every single one. Thanks for watching the online training shop. Thanks for watching the online training shop. I'm here to help you build the life you want, one smart decision at a time. I'll see you in the next one.